Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Yo, Henry with Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring out the Smash It Sports exclusive short porch Fat Guy BP. This is a 13-inch with their Kevlar tech, loaded, so roughly a half-ounce end load, give or take, obviously a one-piece. Today we're swinging a 26-ounce model. We're gonna go ahead. We've thrown 52s on the first Fat Guy BP. I dropped earlier in the year, plus on quite a few different short porches. So if you wanna see short porch, Fat Guy BP 52 performance, go back, check out any of those videos. So we're gonna roll straight into some proms with this one. We'll head to the house. You'll see the starting compression. Then we'll come back out. You'll see Junior. Today's gonna be his first day back out taking some swings. He had a real bad hamstring strain, I think about a month ago. So he was gonna go ahead, take some swings for us. We'll see how many he can take. Then from there, Emilio will take some swings, and then I'll finish it up, and we'll get back to the house, final compression, final thoughts. All right, let's see where our Fat Guy BP is testing at. There we go. And this one's looking right about 280, so good starting point there. I think that's pretty on par with what we've seen from the other Fat Guys. As we know, these only need a handful of swings really to start really opening them up, get to that game ready point, and then usually by the time we finish the reviews, I think we're right around that 240 to 250 mark. So this one, we'll probably actually limit the swings and use it more for, hey, here's how many swings I would kind of put on it break-in wise. Again, if it's me, I'm using 52s for my BP if this is gonna be my gamer, but we do want to show you pro-am performance. So we'll try to limit it to about 40 to 50 pro-ams, see what that puts us at, and that'll give you an idea of what you can do with this thing if you decide to pick one up and then obviously game it.
90 miles per hour.
Oh man, a lot louder than most of the previous Fat Guy BPs that we've swung. Still pretty big sweet spot. That end load feels, if it's half ounce, for me it feels a little bit slightly heavier than traditional half ounce end loads, but I mean, that's just a get comfortable with type of deal there.
95 miles per hour.
Okay.
93 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour.
A lot of carry right here on this barrel so far. I feel like it's opening up really quickly. Most of my contact's been a little bit high, still trying to kind of center it up a little bit more to get loose, but definitely a lot louder than any of the short porch Fat Guys that we've swung in the past.
87 miles per hour.
One more. Oof. Again, a lot of carry when it comes to this barrel right here. So far, so good.
93 miles per hour.
That'll do it for the Fat Guy BP, guys. Again, definitely one of the louder barrels when it comes to the short porch Fat Guy BP bats that we've swung. Pretty good forgiveness. Definitely a unique end load. It takes some kind of getting used to, but I mean, that's not a knock on the bat. Just get used to the way this end load feels and you got yourself a good little option, especially that little tacky barrel. You like to cut the ball. Definitely helps out a lot.
87 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour. 95 miles per hour.
I think I hit really good with the last Fat Guy BP.
Yeah, you did.
85 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
86 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour.
Yeah, I like this one again. It was good. 26. Yeah, I'm a 26 guy, so maybe that's why. But right in this black mark is the sweet spot. I hit a few on the word short, and you could feel it. A little stiff.
All right, the Fat Guy BP 44s. I'm gonna go ahead and take my swings now. You saw some of Junior swings, then Emilio's. Gonna finish it up now. We'll be right at about 20, 50, 70-ish swings here total on this one. And I didn't mention the intro, but this does have the short porch, that real tacky spin tech as well in this one. So if that's something you really like, obviously option there. And then something you may or may not have noticed with short porch as well, I think we mentioned before, but they do kind of with between the smaller knob and the way they do their initial kind of tape, if you're somebody that likes that, it does have a little bit of that taper to it as well, which I really like for kind of the dropping my left ring finger onto the knob and leaving the pinky off. So that's another thing I found I really like with the way they do these short porch models. So something to keep in mind, especially if you're used to using like pyramids or the grip and rips or ripping grips.
103 miles per hour.
Yep, there's the fat guy.
95 miles per hour.
Oh, that felt good. Yeah, and I think it was either Junior or Mill that mentioned it. With these fat guys, we've seen it with all the models. They definitely start with more of that traditional kind of one-piece stiffness. Still a good sweet spot. Usually just, and it still is just a little high of center. But when you get about 30, 40 swings, typically is what we found, it starts to open up. You feel it. That stiff option comes back to more of like a semi-stiff barrel. You get really good feedback while still having more of a traditional one-piece. So if that's something you like, definitely a good option there. As we saw with that kind of that first swing, when you catch that no-kidding sweet spot, it just jumps off. You definitely don't need a lot. Then on that last swing, caught it pretty flush, I think just barely off the sweet spot, and you get a lot of carry and all the performance that you want.
90 miles per hour.
Well, I know you can't see the ball landing spot in the camera, but that thing got out of our field by about 30, 40 feet. So easy to control these ones and lots of carry.
102 miles per hour.
That was the sweet spot. Oh yeah, that came off really good. Definitely get a nice sound when you catch the no-kidding sweet spot too.
107 miles per hour.
Yep. You get that real loud, almost crack mixed with, I don't even know what to call it, but you know exactly when you catch the sweet spot. If you're an audible person, you're gonna love that.
102 miles per hour.
Yep, and then that slight sound difference was just low of the sweet spot. You saw whether it's the spin tech, squared it up just right, ball's knuckling out there, but still lots of forgiveness just off of that sweet spot.
99 miles per hour.
And then that one, just high of sweet spot. Get a little bit of that stiffer feel. You can feel it stiffen up on your hands, but came off great, stayed on the line and got out of here.
99 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, we're done right there, holy moly. Cross our berm easily. So there you have it, the short porch Fat Guy BP. Again, Smash Sports exclusive, 13-inch barrel, the Kevlar Tech, half-ounce rough and loaded, or loaded I should say. And just like we talked about, a nice stiff one-piece traditional type of bat with a good amount of forgiveness on the barrel itself. When you catch the actual sweet spot, which is just a little bit high of center, bob sweet jumps, you get a really good sound, really good feedback. Just high, just low of that, you still get good performance. Ball carries, spin tech seems to really help on this one as well, or on the short porch models in general. Now, when you catch really high up, just like with any bat, it is gonna stiffen up, but being that stiffer one piece, you will feel it on your hands a little bit, that stiffer feel. And then as you catch it lower, you still get good forgiveness in kind of the GU portion of guy. If you catch any lower than that, it still comes off pretty well, but it's gonna let you know in your hands as well. So good option here. We'll get this thing back, let it sit for a while like we always do, get you that final compression. But really any three of the Fat Guy BP models, all have been really good for us. I haven't seen a huge difference in the performance. I'll go back, watch the other videos for throwing the ranking up there, but by the time you're seeing this, the ranking is live. And if you wanna grab this specific model, you gotta go to Smash It Sports. You can use discount code ADS to save some money. I think they still have some of the other Fat Guy BP models there as well. Either way, code ADS will save you some money there on any of the models. If you grab them from Short Porch, it's discount code DUDE, D-U-D-E, and then Headbanger Sports, you can also use discount code ADS as well. So thanks for checking it out. Let's get back and check that final compression. All right, now that we got our swings complete here on the Fat Guy BP, again, this is that Smash It Sports exclusive colorway. Let's see where it's testing at. If it's anything like the ones we've already swung in the past, based on this many swings, I would estimate we're somewhere between that 245, 255 range. Yep, and that checks. So we are dead on 250. So again, that was about 60 to 70 swings. So you can take them out there, get some BP on it, kind of open up that little bit of that stiffer, like we talked about, barrel itself, or go out there with 52, swing about as much as you want. But either way, good option here. And again, for this colorway, you have to grab it from Smash It. Discount code ADS. For any other colorways, they should be available. Smash It, Headbangers, also discount code ADS, or Short Porch's website itself, discount code DUDE, D-U-D-E. Either way, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.